Hi, I'm Tilo. I'm from the JC For Me Collective. I have an album coming out on Friday called Kid Jerusalem Volume 1, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of it now so you know what to listen for, what to expect. So, Kid Jerusalem Volume 1 is a concept album, meaning it's a story, right? And the whole concept is in the title. So you go kid meaning young person, young adult, anyone who's fresh and new in faith, trying to grow, and Jerusalem being the holy city, the place where God reigns, the place where God lives in the Bible anyway, and basically putting these two things together. How do they relate? How do young adults get to that place where God is, right? Volume 1, this is the first part of a 3-part story. Volume 2 is actually released a couple years back, and you can listen to that if you want. Yeah, so that's basically the loose concept. It's going to be the story of a young guy, about 20, 21 years old, and how he gets to the place where he is in Damascus, the top of the country, and far away from faith, to Jerusalem, and what effect that has on him, how that plays out. A few themes to look out for through the album. There's 3 main themes. There's a bunch of other ones, but there's 3 themes that will be recurring the whole time. It'll be really obvious. The first one is faith. Every single track will have something to do with faith and how the character relates to faith, or how he sees faith and what he's going to do. Faith literally means putting your trust in something, and how do you trust something to the point of giving everything to it. That's the first theme. The second theme is if it's real. Is it real? And doubt, right? So if you're going to put your faith in something completely, how do you know if it's real? How do you know if it's worth doing that? So through this story, we're going to see a process of a guy trying to give each part of his life to something, and if he's going to have faith in this thing with this part of his life, or this part of his life here, how do I know that it's real for this part, and how do I then give my life to it, right? It's going to be a process and a journey of the main character going through trying to figure that out, and the repercussions of that as well. And finally, the main theme, a third main theme is freedom. So going from a place of being enslaved to something and trying to get free. And what we consider to be freedom, and what we consider to be slavery, and how they actually relate. Is death freedom? Is death slavery? Like all these kind of things, these are all themes to also listen for too. I don't want to give too much away with it, because there's a lot for you to just interpret as you listen. Those are the main themes, and you can hear that as well in the singles that have come out already. Bread and Absolutely will cover all 3 of those themes. So if you go back and listen to them before the album comes out, you'll hear it deep in them, and they'll have a different meaning when you listen in the album.